Hey, what's good? Coach Colin Castello with Shotmechanics Basketball, and today I've got 3 simple tricks to help you get lights out off the dribble. Now, most players can shoot well off of the catch, but as soon as they go off the dribble, they struggle and have a few problems. So in today's video, I wanted to give you 3 simple fixes that are gonna help you make more shots off the dribble. But before we jump into it, this video is brought to you by my guys over at the Ridge wallet. The Ridge is a minimal front pocket wallet that's designed to streamline what you carry every day. It has over 30,000 5-star reviews and is a better way to carry your cash and cards. And to make it even better, there's a lifetime warranty if you love it and free returns if you don't. It comes in titanium, carbon fiber, aluminum, and over a dozen different styles and colors. All right, so for my Ridge wallet, I went with a titanium, but cameraman Jake actually went with the carbon fiber. So no matter what you're interested in, or no matter what your style is, or what you're looking for in a wallet, the Ridge wallet has you covered with a beautifully crafted design. So all you gotta do to pick up your wallet is head to ridge.com/coach. It's the first link in the description down below, and enter the promo code COACH at checkout to save 10% instantly. All right, so the first key comes for power generation and pop, right? If you're shooting off of the dribble, a big mistake a lot of players make is they don't get enough pop and they don't get enough lift into their jump shot. So the very first key I have for you is what we call stick to toe. Now this is something that pretty much every elite level shooter does off of the dribble because it gets more power and it gets more pop. And it's basically just this. If I'm getting ready to shoot and I'm coming off the dribble, let's say going middle into the mid-range, on my last step, instead of heel planting and rolling into the jumper, I want to stick my outside toe, keeping my heel off the ground, and launch me into the jumper, right? A heel roll is not that great because if I plant my heel, it basically takes all my momentum and energy into the ground, and then I've got to try to regather it going up, right? But if I stick the toe, now it's more like a jump off of a diving board or a jump off of a springboard because I'm keeping those muscles loaded and I'm keeping the space with my heel ready to fire up into the ground. So it doesn't matter if you're going right or you're going left. If you can stick the toe on that last one, it's gonna help you knock down more shots, gonna help you be more powerful and explosive into your jump shot and be able to get it up quicker over a quick, long defender. All right, so the next key is super simple and it's called chest down. Basically meaning if I'm getting ready to shoot off of the dribble, I wanna drop my chest so it's pointing down towards the ground and I wanna target through my eyebrows, keeping my head down like this, right? If we can get to this position where my head's down, it kind of serves for 2 purposes. Purpose number 1, it's more explosive because what ends up happening is if my chest is down, my hips are down, and I get all this power from my hips to load up into the jump shot. That way I can really explode over the defender, kind of get nice lift on my jumper, right? So that's kind of key number 1. Key number 2 is it sells the drive, right? If you're a defender guarding me and I'm here, if I start to go like this into my jump shot, you know that I'm shooting, you're probably gonna be able to close, get a hand up, block it, tip it, whatever it is, right? But if I'm coming into my last dribble, I'm here, this looks like I'm still driving, right? But as I stick that toe and I fire into it, all of a sudden I can get that jumper off before you even know what's going on. So keeping your chest down is huge. It's just important that you look through your eyebrows, keeping your head down, so I'm not trying to go like this with my chest down because my head goes up, my chest goes up, right? So think head down, chest down, but try to find the rim through your eyebrows as you're going up into that shot. That'll help you with more power, more pop, and you'll get your shot off on anybody. All right, so the next key that'll help you out and make sure that you're getting your momentum going towards the hoop is to sweep your feet downhill towards the basket. Basically what I mean like this. Anytime you shoot off of the dribble, it helps to let your feet drift towards the hoop so you're gonna actually land closer to the hoop than where you jump from, right? But the big key, especially shooting off the dribble, is to make sure your feet are going towards the hoop, not to the side or not to the side. So a lot of players have the tendency, if they're shooting a pull-up going to their left, and they get here, their momentum continues to carry them to the left on their jump shot, right? If I start moving to the left, now I've got this side-to-side variable I've got to worry about. So think about on your pull-ups, it doesn't matter what way you're going. If you're gonna go up into a pull-up, you wanna get your feet down and then towards the hoop in a straight line on your landing. That's gonna keep you more straight, it's gonna keep you more accurate. And I promise you're gonna knock down more shots off of the dribble just by doing this than pretty much anything else alone, because if we can keep things straight, you're gonna make more shots instantly once we get rid of that left-right deviation. All right, so next up, I've got a drill to help you specifically work on shooting off the dribble so you can kind of really, hyper-focus on these 3 things we talked about. Sticking the toe, getting your chest down, and make sure your feet are sweeping forward. So they're called pivot pounds. So you can do these at any length. You can do them form shooting, mid-range, 3-point, even deeper. But all we're gonna do is we're gonna have our inside shoulder towards the hoop and the ball away from the hoop. And all I'm gonna do is I'm going to pivot and pound the ball at the same time. So I'm gonna pivot, pound, and then I'm gonna launch that pound up into my jump shot. The whole key here is we're hyper-focusing on those 3 aspects at once. So as I pivot and pound, I'm going to stick the toe, I'm gonna get my chest down on the pound so I'm loading my body, and then I'm sweeping my feet forward towards the basket. I'm gonna get a shot reset. I'm gonna do the same thing with the opposite hand. So I'm gonna pivot, pound, stick the toe, launch forward just like before. Working on those 3 things, really hyper focus. And again, you can use this at any range. You can do it from the corners, you can move around, shoot different spots. We're just really focusing on those 3 keys. All right, again, a big thank you to the Ridge Wallet for sponsoring this video. And all you got to do is click the top link in the description down below and use promo code COACH at checkout for 10% off instantly. I'm loving mine so far, and I know you will too. All right, don't forget, if you want to dial in your stroke, you can go ahead and click the top link in the description down below and get a free copy of my quick draw shooting workout to not only get your jumper faster, but also more consistent in real game scenarios. And if this video helped you out, go ahead and hit that like button and then hit the comment section down below and let me know what sort of video you want to see next, because we run pretty much everything off a request. And if you leave it down below, hopefully we'll be able to get to it. And if you're new to Shot Mechanics, welcome to the Splash Army. Click that subscribe button, ding the bell notification, and come back, because every week we put out videos that are gonna get you better, I guarantee it. Again, I'm Coach Colin Castell with Shot Mechanics Basketball. Thanks for watching, and until next time, splash on.